Hi guys, it's Adam here, aka Irish Road to Health, and today I got a special guest here for dual commentary. So why don't you go introduce yourself?
Yo, WelshDragonDSG here.
Yeah, so Daniel is another FIFA director on YouTube. He also is newly part of Machinima Sports. So Dan, why don't you tell the people what you do? What's your kind of videos?
Basically, I create a manager mode with FIFA 11. I currently in my second season with Blackburn Rovers. So usually you find, if you go to my channel, you usually find new video every day with that, and maybe like something extra with FIFA, like a blooper or something like that.
Alright, okay, so yeah, a lot of people are. What is your opinion, just first of all, on manager mode in FIFA 2011? Like, are the improvements they've made good, and is there many improvements they should make for FIFA 12?
The improvement which they made from FIFA 10 to FIFA 11 is that like this new interface of it is pretty good, but some of the stuff like the scouting and all the like staff for now, they should have really kept on there personally, because that makes you feel more of a manager. Now
Yeah,
it just feels like you gotta go out there and just win and get your
yeah,
players in.
yeah. It's basically just like basically buying the players now, isn't it, and playing the game. There's no actual like manager kind of aspect of it. It says manager mode, but there's nothing really you're doing in it besides actually
Yeah,
buying players. In my opinion, I think they should kind of nick some stuff off Football Manager, maybe make it more realistic.
yeah, like where you can put people like Portra and stuff, like you can give them proper roles in the actual team. That'd be
Yeah,
better if they included that.
and also some kind of like little quirky things like player disputes and that kind of thing to sort out, like would make it
Yeah,
better. And even if they brought that little training mode back they used to have back in the day on the old FIFA.
yeah, yeah, that'd be good.
So anyway, yeah. So for people that would like be starting off in manager mode, and just yeah, like Daniel said, he is using Black and Rover, so obviously it's a bit of a challenge. And if you look at his team now, he has like Peter Cech and Darren Bent and some like really good players. So if for people starting off with kind of average teams, what would you say would be the first kind of steps to get to like having a good team?
Usually you want to try and get spine to your team. Like, usually if you're like a goalkeeper, a centre back, your midfielder, and maybe a striker. That's right, because you want to try and keep the structure in your team to like try and defend against bigger teams like Man United when I gotta go play against them in like season one and that when I was starting off. Because which is a great way to start off your career with it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of just start with the spine and build around that. A
Yeah.
good place to look is like free transfers as well, because you know every now and again there's a good like player in there, isn't there, in the free agents
Yeah.
way, and you can always kind
Usually, yeah, what I used to do on FIFA 10 was find that and I'd sell them at the end of the season and make myself some profit. And then I'd be able to get better players then, which you can do on you, but I do prefer to do it with the scouts, which obviously you can't
yeah,
do it on you this year.
the scouts you would always find you good players you've never heard of.
Yeah,
I remember I kind of used to cheat a bit in FIFA 10 manager mode. What I used to do is like kind of halfway through to see like about 5 or 6 seasons in, and
yeah.
like all the good players would all be free agents. So I'd sign them for a club for a year's contract, then leave the club at the end of the season and sign them again with my new one.
Yeah, that's a good.
So I had LA Galaxy and like all these Irish teams with like the like Henri's and like Inzaghi and all these kind of players. So
Yeah. There's the only another problem with like FIFA 11 is that the teams that they offer you, like your rep system on you, is not as good no more. It's like when I finished season one, I was like a 2.5 star rep, maybe 3 stars, I can't remember. And I had like Man United offer me a job. I remember on FIFA 10, I had like a lower league offer me a job, and I would prefer to go to a lower league really than like go to like a big name straight away.
yeah, because like once you kind of get a certain reputation in FIFA, it's hard to actually get a job at any other team. Like the only way probably is to get sacked at your club and you get some better
Yeah,
offers. Because like I think you were telling me even there with your Blackburn season, you wanted to move to someone else, but like you only got Man United as an offer, so
yeah.
it's not a bit of a
I
chance.
suppose that you want to call it him.
Yeah,
Well, too easy really. It's well, not being cocky, but well, Man United they got like 85 plus in that 4 round.
yeah, exactly. And like you're kind of looking for a challenge, and like I said, you're not going to
Yeah,
get like you'd look for someone like even like a championship team or something to offer you, but
yeah,
I suppose in real life that is a bit realistic. They're not going to be offering like Mourinho the Middlesbrough job or something like that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Yeah, so for kind of improvements, like I said, next year, we said like should be more kind of. Do you think there should be anything to do with like stadium manager or like custom kits, that kind of aspect of the?
It'd be good. Like they did it this year, but you could only do it online. Like create a team.
Yeah.
But they should like bring that in. Maybe you start from scratch. Like you start from like the academy. Like you get all like maybe like creative players. So obviously you just sign them from academies and that, work your way up. Do maybe start Bristol City Academy or something. Then you work your way up, make yourself like a Bristol City manager. Then you like, well, proper manager. Then you obviously get more stuff into it.
Yeah, and it'd be kind of cool if you could maybe design your own kits maybe, and then you get offered like say like a little like small time business, and then as you go up you get bigger sponsors that you can put in your kits.
Yeah,
but,
like on FIFA 7 you could create your own kits and badges.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, I think there's something to do with licensing though, that could be an issue with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, because FIFA 10 or FIFA 11 at the moment, like it's a good game, and don't get me wrong, like I do believe it's a good game.
Yeah.
The kind of servers are really letting it down. Like it's stopping.
Oh, they are terrible.
It's stopping it from being a great game.
Yeah, like online team play. Like when you go in with your pro into an online match, you go in there like you got a minute left, and say your opponent have left the match. I'm like, oh great. Then you go do it again, and then it happens again.
Yeah.
Then you got like your 4-second lag if you do actually get into the game.
Oh god. Yeah, the 4-second lag. It's like I click A to pass it to you, 10 seconds. Oh, actually, sorry, I completely forgot to say. What you're watching in the background is me and Dan. We were just playing a few 2v2s, but we had some ridiculously bad luck, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Oh god, something to forget.
Oh, tell them what happened. That time we put you 1-on-1 with like Messi.
Oh, right. Went 1-on-1 with the keeper. With Michael Bastos, I think. No, Luis Fabiano. Did a rainbow flip, and the guy just body checked me up the thing. He didn't even give a red card or nothing.
Yeah,
it was just. Oh, it was ridiculous.
It wasn't even. It was just a foul. It wasn't even yellow. Literally, Dan was through one. Yeah. Picks over the keeper, and it wasn't like he dived at his feet or anything. He literally body checked him to took the foul of it. And of course, then
my guy, you just see my guy flew off him. He just did about 2 360s, and I was like, oh my god, seriously, it wasn't even a buck-in. That's what even annoyed me.
And yeah, and then the next game, our keeper just gets sent off for like nothing. Or
yeah.
It's just we were having the worst luck as well. We were the games you see in the background, like they were kind of like a couple of attempts, because there's some games we'd be all over team 1-0 up or 2-0 up, and then there was one nearly amazing comeback we had though, wasn't there?
Yeah, what was it? It was like we come back, scored 2 goals in like the 80th minute, made it like 5-4, and then it was just then we had I think we had like a chance in the end of the last minute, and we just missed it. It was just
and then they were time wasting as well, weren't they? How pathetic is that?
Irritate me.
Yeah, I know, it's just a bit pathetic. I always actually notice, speaking of time wasting, with the keepers, when they have the ball and it comes up with like the 6-second thing, it actually it gives them still another 5 seconds to kick the ball after that.
Oh my god, they need to sort some stuff out on you. Personally, I think FIFA 12 they should release it as like a full game. Nothing's wrong with it. Not release it that it gotta be out on that date. It should be released perfect.
Yeah, exactly. And even if they're like, I know it's kind of more of a first-person shooter thing, but if they had a little beta or something like that, even like if they like redid the servers and kind of did a little testing, like kind of testing time to see what the servers are like, because at the moment they just can't handle it, really, can they?
Yeah, I know.
I've heard of a couple of people say it's because they're sharing it with Battlefield or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. Well, they apparently sharing it with like all EA games. I think it's Medal of Honor as well. I'm like, oh my god, really? You can't do that? Like COD, Black Ops got his own server.
Yeah.
And then you've got 3 different games sharing one server.
I know, it's a bit ridiculous. Like, especially when you're playing on the same connection, you go into one game and you'll be lagging like hell. You go out, you'll have another game, it'll be fine. The next game, you'll lag out in 5 minutes. It's just it's a bit of a joke. Especially clubs at the moment is ridiculous. It's like impossible to finish a game nearly.
Yeah, I know. I remember when we went into a game, the screen was black, and then because somebody left.
Oh yeah, we were waiting.
It mucked up the servers.
We were waiting there for about 5 minutes, and I was like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna dashboard. The second I dashboard, oh yeah, it's back. We're in the game. We're in the game.
Yeah, we're back in it. I know. They need to just sort it out. They just need to make the game perfect just before they release it.
Yeah.
Maybe release a beta out for online and stuff to for people to test it out.
Yeah, because the demos they always have out, they're only offline, so I don't see it, it wouldn't be that hard to implement an online aspect of it, would it, really?
Yeah, it's just basically doing offline, but you're playing against someone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, just give you limited teams, obviously. Maybe
hopefully
a bit of,
yeah, go on, sorry.
Maybe put a bit of pro rank matches in there or something as well in the beta. Maybe just give you limited teams, but give you some more features so test it and you can just report to them before they release the game.
Yeah, hopefully now this patch they have coming up will fix a few issues. And if it does fix a few issues, that means they'll know exactly what they did wrong, and hopefully they'll, like you said, give FIFA its own service for next game, because it is a big enough title to warrant its own service.
Yeah, no.
It's not
they had record sales as well in the first week.
Yeah, I know, and for a record sales sports game like that, I think even in some countries it's still #1 in the rental charts and all that kind of thing. It does deserve its own service.
Yeah.
Alright, so the kind of video's coming to an end. Anyway, yeah, so Dan, do you want to say goodbye to YouTube?
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out my channel and any other links on my channel, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, I'll have all the links on the screen for Dan's channel and in the description for those of you viewing on Android phones. But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Tell me what, give it a like if you're still listening up till now, because that really helps out and gets the video more views. So yeah, thanks for coming on anyway, Dan, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks. Right, ta-da.
Bye.
Bye.